Hi, this is Jennifer with the New Home Experts, and we are out in beautiful Redpoint Village in Summerlin today. You might be able to notice that I'm not here with Alex. Alex is out of town, so I have essentially replaced him here with Ivan.
Yes, my name is Ivan and I'm with Movement Mortgage, and I work with these wonderful people, and we assist in everything home financing and creating content for you guys.
And also being in our videos.
Yes,
yes.
And now a stand-in for Alex.
And if you do really well on this video, then Alex, you might be officially replaced. I don't know.
Alex, I didn't say that, she did.
So tell you a little bit more about where we are today. Again, we mentioned we are in Redpoint Village. It's one of the newest villages in Summerlin. We are actually sort of to the west. We're actually at the 215 and Far Hills exit. And this beautiful community was built by Woodside Homes. And the community we're standing in is actually called Crystal Canyon. This is a single-story collection that we're standing in. This is the Vista model. It's 1,800 square feet, and we have a client from California, of course, that purchased this home, and we're gonna go take a look at this one, the model, and then we'll go take a look at it in production as well.
Awesome, awesome. Immediately, my favorite thing when I walk in is the tall ceilings. I'm 6'1", so I don't feel like short. I also love how open it is, and you can see directly into the living room, the dining area, and you can host and you can have some pretty awesome parties here with the amazing kitchen as well.
Yeah, so it is, as I mentioned, this is the Vista floor plan. So this is essentially 1,800 square feet. It can be built as a 2 or 3 bedroom home. This one, the model is actually done as a 2 bedroom plus a flex space that's used as an office. And I absolutely agree with you. I think they did a beautiful job. I love this kitchen. The island is a good size, and you're absolutely right. It's nice because it really does open up into a great entertaining space. And that was actually very important to these clients. One of the things we talked about when we were picking out their options is which side they wanted the television on. And one of the things we were saying was we absolutely wanted it on this side because if you're cooking, you can actually comfortably get to watch TV as well. What I love too is the backyard. This is beautifully done, and I love the big sliding glass door to the outside.
Oh, this is
and
nice.
I'm strong enough to do that, which is amazing.
Oh, this
and
is
it's
heavy.
a beautiful outdoor space as well.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And my clients actually have a good sized home site, and they're already in the planning stages as essentially as what they're gonna do with their backyard upon completion.
One second, let me look really cool in front of the barbecue because I don't know how to barbecue, but I want to feel like I do.
Almost feels like, I think it's raining.
It is? Yeah.
It feels like it's gonna
Can you
rain.
imagine yourself here barbecuing?
This is Vegas, so when we
Yeah.
get rain, it's kind of rare.
It's like, what do we do with this rain?
It's a novelty, right?
But it's a nice sized backyard, you can
Yeah.
host. Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Well, let's go check out the primary bedroom, which I think is beautifully done as well. So we'll close that slider. Again, as you mentioned, the high ceilings. What's nice here is the laundry room is right next to your primary bedroom, which makes it really nice. So essentially all you have to do is walk across the hallway to put your laundry in.
Make sure not to forget it, because I know I sometimes forget it.
And I love this primary bedroom. I like the way they did this wall too. That's a really nice accent wall.
Yeah, it adds some depth. My favorite thing is it still feels very open, very airy. It doesn't feel like you're confined. I love it. It's really,
Isn't it
really
pretty?
nice.
And look at the bathroom. It's a beautiful, beautiful primary bathroom. I love this shower. Ivan, you can go stand in the shower just to give everybody
show you
a
guys.
showcase of what it looks like. Oh, you kind of match
Yeah,
the
look
shower.
at this. I'm 6'1", and I have plenty of room. It's amazing.
I am not 6'1".
It is very, very nice.
And I like this. I think this is granite. I think this is beautifully done. These lights are really pretty. They did some really nice upgrades in this model.
Come check
And
out.
then, oh, okay, we're gonna have Ivan
this.
display. I don't know, you might be better than Alex
Look
because
at this.
Alex can't do that.
Yeah, look at this wingspan right here. This is at least six feet of wingspan right here. and I can do a full helicopter
He's
tour.
doing a helicopter.
This is amazing. I love it. This will fit my clothes. My wife's, I don't know, but mine for sure.
Well, okay. All right, so let's go check out the rest of the house as well.
Yes.
All right, so as I mentioned on the other side of the home, what's very nice as well when we talked about entertaining was the fact that the, essentially if you have guests or maybe a child living at home, or is that the other bedroom is completely on the other side of the house. So you really get some great privacy. I think you know, teenagers that we were just talking about.
Yep.
So them at the other side of the house is never a bad thing. And then here, this is, oh, don't break it.
Sorry about that, guys.
I love this room as well. I work from home quite a bit, so I think this is a
really
nice
nice.
space.
Yes, and again, it's open.
You look great there. You
Thanks.
look like very official.
I came dressed for the part.
Yeah, wow.
But I love that the natural light comes in. It's very airy again. It's beautiful.
They should just have you
nice.
sit here, like
Yes.
when people come through and you just
Welcome.
sort of you look very official.
I'm gonna have them hire me. I'm gonna start charging. That's it.
And then here is, again, the secondary bedroom. Also feels like, you know, good size. And this one, what's really nice as well is it does Ivan done ensuite. So here you have your own closet as well as your own bathroom. So again, great if you have a guest in town, and again, they really have some privacy because they have their own bathroom as well. Oh, hey, Ivan, I wanted to show you something that was actually kind of interesting. Oh, are you still being official?
Yes, as you guys walk by and I look very official. Sorry, I was reading
What is the book?
Living in Country Style.
Oh,
Sorry,
well, that's
guys.
kind
I'll
of.
put this down now.
Please,
What were you saying?
please don't break it.
Yes.
Something I actually wanted to mention, and it's something that we talk about quite a bit with our clients, is absolutely the models are always beautiful. I mean, absolutely, we're standing in this gorgeous model. But did you notice something about this house that you might want to change if you were to do it in production versus the model?
Yes. So one thing that we did talk about was, okay, kitchen is right here. Now let's come over here. You have the bathroom, right?
This is your guest bathroom.
Yeah, the guest bathroom. It's kind of weird to
A
have
little awkward, maybe.
Yeah, to be in the kitchen. So what did your clients do?
So really smart idea, and it is something that they started doing in the production. And again, it is just a matter of what happens in the model when the house is actually built, and then some of the changes that actually happen from the time the model is built until you're actually in production. So what my clients did, and then I think they actually did change it officially, is the bathroom stays in the same place, but the door to the bathroom, instead of being right awkwardly in your kitchen,
Yes.
that actually comes out over here. So again, it's just a lot more private. Is that, again, obviously the bathroom's right here. It doesn't really change the location, but changing where the door is in production versus here in the model, again, small change, but I think makes a really big difference in the flow of the house.
So you're able to customize little things or even large things, for example, this door.
Always depends.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
depends. But here's the thing: if it's discovered that something in the model in production actually works out better, then yeah, absolutely, the builder's going to go ahead and change that. And in this case, it is something that was discovered during production, and then I know a lot of homeowners did choose to make that change.
That's awesome.
So
I love it.
yeah, I think I think that again, that is just something. Models versus production homes, right?
Yes.
So now what's actually pretty exciting is, as we mentioned earlier on, we do have a client, a set of clients that purchased this home, came in from California. They're closing in about a week or so, but we are gonna go take a look at their house so we can see what this house looks like in production, and I can show you some of the upgrades that they chose as well.
Wonderful. Follow us.
Let's go do it. Hi, now we are out on site, as mentioned, at our client's brand new home. They're closing in 9 days.
9 days, we said,
9
yeah.
days. So it's
Crazy.
still showing a little rough, but we did want an opportunity to get in and show you what they have selected and really what it looks like in production. So we did have a chance to walk around, and one thing that you talked about is they selected those same cabinets that are in the model.
Which I think look amazing.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, because everything else is pretty light and airy. I know I've said that, I feel like a broken record now, I've said that several times. But I think the dark cabinets adds a little bit of character, and I love the backsplash that they use as well. Everything.
I noticed
really
that,
nice.
and it's funny because I think in theory it looks great, but then is that they actually didn't do the glass up top, which again I think makes a lot more sense, because unless you're keeping something up there that's more like a display. But if you actually want to put something up there, it's nice if it's just, again, you don't necessarily have to see everything.
It's kind of like the concept of Instagram versus reality. This is the reality. This is how people would like it.
Exactly.
Unless you're going to showcase
if you're actually living. And I do love that I can't talk.
The backsplash. Yes.
Backsplash. Thank you.
Yes.
The backsplash that
hexagon, right? Yes. Or octagon.
Oh, that's a fancy word.
Octagon?
Did you do well in geometry?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, okay.
Horrible.
Neither did I. Double.
Look at us.
Double ovens.
Yes, love it.
And one of the things that we actually were talking about when we walked in is just the difference. These particular clients selected these 3 windows as well as the French door. So again, just a little bit different as far as what was in the model versus what somebody chooses. And they still have a really nice large home site here as well.
Yeah. But I mean, it's preference, right?
It's
Some
total
people
preference.
like it, others don't.
And what's nice too is that you'll see is this whole community, this whole collection is single story. So even though you do have homes behind you, obviously, is that nobody's really looking into your backyard. So it still feels really nice and private.
Still some privacy. I love that.
We'll go take a look at their primary bedroom.
Awesome.
So same thing, guest laundry right across the way. Super convenient. They added all that nice cabinetry here as well.
Nice.
And then into.
They also picked different flooring, I noticed.
Yeah, this is pretty though. It's nice.
I like this one better.
Like a muted gray but it has some nice brown in it as well.
I love it.
And let's go take a look. Oh, here, this is actually nice. Their countertop in here is actually lighter. So it is nice because it does, I like their fixtures too. Those are nice.
Yeah, those are very, very nice.
I really like those. Those are pretty. And then of course their shower, we can do the 6'1" or 6'2"?
6'1".
6'1".
I used to say I was 6'2" when I wanted to be taller, but I feel like 6'1" is still fine.
That's still fine.
Yeah.
I wanted to be taller too. I wanted to be 5'6".
So this is very nice. I love that 2 people fit in here easily. Even 3, if that's,
3 what, Ivan? What are you even talking about?
3 people.
3
people can fit in here.
What kind of showers are you taking?
No.
Let's not go there.
My showers are rated
This
PG
is why you're
everyone.
fired. All right, we're bringing back Alex.
Dang it, I failed already.
And then, okay, so you've got that nice, good-sized closet back here.
Yes, love it. Still very open in there. I can still do my wingspan.
You can still do your
I love it.
helicopter.
Yes.
Which I don't know where you got that one, but.
from basketball.
And then we'll go take a look at that secondary bedroom and the office.
Yes.
And then of course we'll point out the difference as far as where the powder room is, right? We'll show you guys what that looks like as well.
Go this way.
All right, so this is the office. I think this turned out really nice.
Very nice.
And then do you notice the difference?
This is the powder room.
The powder room.
I love it.
So again, the powder room is in exactly the same spot, but just by moving that door. So originally the door was here, which would have led you right into the kitchen. But again, all they did was turn it around this direction and have the door here. And again,
there's more privacy.
So much better.
It makes more sense.
Makes so much more sense.
Yes.
And again, it's just great what they decide to do. Again, when you're building the model and then actually in production, making some of those changes that actually make better sense when you're living in the home. But I do really like this office space, nice and open. And then this secondary bedroom.
This is me just looking at the mountains because we do have a view of the mountains, which is pretty sweet. That's Red Rock right there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That is awesome.
It's so cloudy today.
Yeah, and you can still see it.
This is a gloomy Las Vegas day. We don't get that many of them.
No, very few.
But it is December, so I guess.
Finally,
And then, of course, you've got a
fall.
closet and your own bathroom, which is nice for privacy. This turned out to be a great house.
Yes, it's going to be beautiful once it's finalized and cleaned up. And so what's next now for your clients? The walkthrough, the final walkthrough?
Oh, yeah, great question. Clients, we have a walkthrough actually on the 10th.
Okay.
So we have the walkthrough this Friday at 10 o'clock. It was 10th at 10 a.m., so that's where I remember that. And then they actually close on the 16th. So what's really nice is, again, we walk on the 10th. The house, of course, will be in a lot better condition when we finally do that walkthrough. But then any changes or corrections that need to be done to the home will really be done between the 10th and before they hit that closing date.
And is that the date where you walk around with the blue tape? I've always seen that.
That's the blue tape. Similar to what you see right there, that's blue tape day. Yes.
Awesome. So then you find out little chips, anything that needs to be fixed.
Exactly. Okay. And one of our, in this case, of course, I will be attending that walkthrough because it is my client. Of course, if it's Alex's client, then of course he would be on that walkthrough. And it's really nice as a new home expert because we're really there to have that, second or third set of eyes, really just kind of look around the home and make sure that everything is perfect. I mean, you're buying a brand new home, and of course they want everything to be absolutely pristine when you move in.
Of course, brand new. You would want.
Brand new, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think we're done here. I think this was an amazing walk. Thank you so much for being my sidekick today.
Yes. Guys, let them know how I did. I want this job permanently. No offense to Alex. But if you guys have any questions with anything new homes or anything in Vegas with real estate, these are your lovely people that you need to reach out to. They are amazing. I had a great time. I hope I get called back for more of that.
Thank you so much for attending our tour today. Again, we are the new home experts. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Somos expertos en casas nuevas. Obvio, no soy Alex, pero yo soy Ivan Simental y aquí para servirle por cualquier cosa, aquí estamos a su servicio.